Amy Adams' new horror comedy with 59% Rotten Tomato score becomes streaming success. Amy Adams' new horror comedy with a 59% Rotten Tomato score has become a streaming success. After beginning her career in Hollywood with small roles in film and television shows, Adams' breakthrough came with her performance in 2005's Junebug. I've never heard of that, which earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress in a Supporting Role. However, it was her portrayal of the spirited Giselle in Disney's Enchanted that showcased her versatility and charm, cementing her status as a leading lady. Wasn't Enchanted about, like, a Hispanic family? Why was there a white woman voicing a Hispanic character? I thought these people were on the side of DEI. That's really weird. That's a little strange. That's Encanto? Oh, okay, never mind. That's Encanto, not Enchanted. What the fuck is Enchanted, then? What the fuck is Enchanted? There's another Enchanted princess gets isekai to modern... Okay, never mind. I'm just retarded, chat. I got Encanto and Enchanted confused. My brain damage fucking... Enchanted is peak. It was an old, mixed, live, animated film. I don't know what that is. Wake up, babe. New female comedian Glaze just dropped. It's me. I'm the female comedian. Mixing up Enchanted and Canto. Prince Charming stabs a bus. I'm sorry, what? You are retarded. Enchanted was good. I don't know what it is, because apparently I thought it was Encanto. She also used to sexually harass and assault Henry. That was her? I remember the fucking sexual harassment shit with Henry Cavill, but I didn't know it was this fucking woman. Kirsche later, Enchanto. You know it's gonna happen. You know my brain can't retain that information. It was part Disney cartoon, part live action. It was a pretty okay movie. Hold on, my brain wheels are trying to move. I don't... When... I'm like remembering a super magic Mickey Mouse hat thing that they like push at Disney World. Was that Enchanted? Or was that a different thing? She's really tried to Amber Heard. What? It's a cartoon princess that gets teleported to the real world. What? You have no right with your bad movie to... What do you mean? Shitty horror films are a fun night. Oh, that's Fantasia. Thank you, chat. That is Fantasia. I was like, is that Enchanted? Yeah, no, I have no idea what Enchanted is. It was parodied in the Epic movie spoof. The what? That was Fantasia. Fuck. Enchanted started the push to live action for Disney. No, I literally could not tell you anything about Enchanted. All the princes are the same to Kier. She's gonna call it Enchantasia. Yeah, you know, the euthanasia film that this woman played Giselle in. A cultural wallflower. Look, I just don't watch many movies, chat. I don't watch many movies. Foxy brain loading like my laptop takes 5 to 15 minutes to start up. True and real. She kissed Henry Cavill on the stomach or something like that on the set of Man of Steel while she was playing Lois Lane. But why? Enchanted is blue dress princess isekai. Isn't that Cinderella? Isn't that Cinderella? What are you talking about? And then Giselle got in the pod. The horror movie youths what? Because double standards. My idea of horror film is just a normie psychological thriller. Cinderella isn't isekai. Well, I mean, it could be an isekai if you think about it, considering she's high enough to talk to little woodland critters and a magical fairy old hag. And then she gets in a pumpkin carriage with glass slippers and a dress that was magicked out of rags. Stop, you're gonna hurt yourself. True. True and real. Have I seen Henry Cavill? He's gorgeous. Yeah, he is gorgeous, but I'm not gonna kiss his abs non-consensually. That's fucking weird. I have Google at my fingertips. Why would I use Google when I can have the collective of chat just yell a million things at me? How many psilocybin do I need to eat for that? I don't even know what that is. Have you met the modern woman? No. Moving past me getting Enchanted and Encanto mixed up. Sorry, DEI white woman. With her ability to embody a wide range of characters, Addams continued to garner critical acclaim with her nuanced performances in films like Doubt, The Fighter, The Master, American Hustle, and Vice, all of which earned her additional Oscar nods. I've only heard of American Hustle. And I think that's probably not even the movie she was in. I feel like that's just a term that I knew.
About the bill, hope it ends up being worth it.
I hope it ends up being worth it too. Kahava, thank you for the 50! Thank you for the 50! You love how Kirsche is, what the fuck is a normal woman? True. Addams continued to solidify her reputation with a mix of blockbuster and dramatic roles, including her portrayal of Lois Lane in the DCEU movies. Oh hey, they do mention that. In turn, Addams is one of the most acclaimed and accomplished actresses working today, renowned for her range across both comedies and dramas. Chat, I'm gonna turn my background music back on. But also, as someone who doesn't watch movies, right? As someone who doesn't watch a lot of movies, when I think of someone who's like a critically acclaimed actor, I think of like that short anti-Semitic guy that everyone hates. I think of like Ryan Reynolds. I think of like, right, like people whose names that you know. Who the fuck is this woman? I don't even recognize her visage, much less her name. Like Robert De Niro, Mel Gibson, Kanye West. Oh, I wouldn't call Kanye an actor. You don't know any names. Yeah, but I can recognize the people. I can recognize the people, and I know how to describe them, like the short anti-Semitic guy. You guys know who I'm talking about. Yeah, like Jim Carrey. He's easily recognizable. She's a nobody who's been elevated. It's just like, when you think of critically acclaimed actors and actresses, like, even if you're like me and you're too retarded to remember their fucking names, you still know what they look like. I don't know who this woman is. Yeah, Robin Williams is a good example. If you don't remember his name, you're like, oh, the happy guy who was in a ton of movies, but he wasn't really happy, and so he killed himself. An easy way to describe him. She was the lead of Encanto. She's a pretty big actress. No, it wasn't Encanto. It was Fantasia. And Peter Dinklage is easily recognizable. Failing that Name 100 Women challenge in record time. Amy Addams is top tier. Who the fuck are you? Jason Momoa. Yeah, Jason Momoa, another good example of someone easily recognizable. She just looks like a regular, chronically single why not. She just looks like an extra in fucking Law and Order SVU. Critically acclaimed. Rob Schneider's more famous than this woman. Kelsey Grammer's more famous than this woman. Morgan Freeman, another good example. It'd just be like that black guy that's in absolutely everything and nails the role every time. Everyone's gonna know who you're talking about. He used to go to church with an extra on Hawaii Five-0. Renowned for her range across both comedies and dramas, Nightbitch ranks 5th and 10th on Real Goods charts. Okay. Nightbitch, Amy Addams' new movie, has become a streaming success. They've said that like 4 fucking times already, man. It's like if they repeat it enough, it'll become true. Written and directed by Marielle Heller, Can You Ever Forgive Me? A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Based on the 2021 novel by Rachel Yoder, the new horror comedy stars Addams as a stay-at-home mom whose life takes a surreal turn when she begins to believe that she's turning into a dog. And all of the other moms in the movie were also dogs. She didn't feel like she belonged at any of the mommy play dates because she hated her child. And she was like, all these other moms show love and care to their child, but I just hate mine. And so I'm a dog now, but oh, all these other moms are also dogs. Let's go around the neighborhood and kill everyone's pets. What a wonderful time to spend together. It's the first sentence in the next paragraph too. Oh my God, don't say that. Other than Addams in the lead role, the cast includes Scoot McNairy. That doesn't sound like a real person. Scoot McNairy sounds like a porn name. Like what? Arley Snowden, Emmett Snowden, Mary Holland, Ella Thomas, Arcana Rajan, and Jessica Harper. What are half these fucking names? Now, Amy Addams' new movie has become a streaming... Hello? It's my Twitter link. That's not what I wanted. I want to control copy streaming success. It says streaming success 8 fucking times in this article. But unironically, 8 fucking times. Please! ChatGPT could write this better with less repetition. Oops, I'm fucking cackling. It's successful, trust us. Amy Adams' new movie has become a streaming success on Hulu. Nightbitch ranks 5th on Real Good's top 10 movies and 10th on their top 10 movies and shows on all streaming platforms for the week of December 26th to January 1st. Help. It ranked below the movie's Juror number 2. Help. Red One, Carry One. Did they mean carry on, or is it actually called Carry One? They did mean carry on. They just fucked up. Help! Hold on, I'm trying to open my water bottle. Oh, God. Oh, God, that hurt. Stop helping. The Substance and shows like Squid Game, Landman, The Agency, Yellowstone, and The Day of the Jackal. I don't really care about the full chart, man. Like, our take on Nightbitch's streaming success. It's a decent consolation prize. From an acclaimed writer-director in Marielle Heller and featuring a 6-time Academy Award-nominated actress in Amy Adams, Nightbitch was once seen as a serious award season contender. However, the film failed to gain momentum. I can't imagine why. Nightbitch reviews were mixed and the movie was unable to receive a wide release following its premiere at TIFF, grossing only $170,737 at the box office in the United Kingdom. Womp womp. However, Nightbitch's streaming success on Hulu is a decent consolation prize. That's the second time they said that! As audiences are able to see the outstanding Amy Adams tackling motherhood and suburban life, even if it's a fairly conventional escapade. I'm an Amy fan. Seeing her in this movie was at first weird and then enchanting. A good little... Oh, I see what he did there! I see what he did there! He used the other movie that she was a leading actress in, the Enchanto Fantasia movie. He made a pun. What a silly little guy. I initially thought, oh, another shapeshifter movie. I was pulled in by the loss of self that women can experience in motherhood, then bringing to light the violence of childbirth, the strength of women, and how all of this makes life, and without which there would be no life. Okay, chat, I'm taking a risk here. Ziz, I'm sorry. You might have to edit this after. I'm gonna play, like, that... You guys who were here for us watching Nightbitch, alright? You guys who were here, the opening scene was incredibly confusing. I'm gonna play, like, I think it's like 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. Like, you don't need to watch any more of this movie than, like, this like 1 minute introduction grocery store scene. So just give me a second to find it. Alright, just give me a second to find where the fuck it is. Okay, Nightbitch, here we go. Just playing a tiny bit here.
No. Okay, great. Stop. Oh, we need some crunchy snacks, right?
Crunchy snacks!
Oh, hi. Oh my God, Sally, what are you doing here?
I'm visiting my mom for the weekend.
Baby, this is Sally. Yeah, Sally took over your mom's job at the gallery after you were born.
Oh, he's super cute.
And you're just like, oh my God, this is a pretty normal intro for a pretty womanly movie. There's nothing strange here. I can picture sitting next to my wife on the couch while she's cuddled up in a heated blanket on her period, eating some caramel ice cream with chocolate syrup.
Do you just love getting to be home with him all the time? Must be so wonderful.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's a good question, you know? But it's complicated though, because I mean, I would love to feel content, but instead I feel like I'm just stuck inside of a prison of my own creation where I torment myself until I'm left binge eating Fig Newtons at midnight to keep from crying. And I feel like societal norms and gender expectations and just plain old biology have forced me to become this person that I don't recognize, and I'm just angry all the time, like all the time. You know, and I would love to direct some of my own artwork towards a critique of the modern day systems that articulate this, but my brain just doesn't function the way that it did before I had the baby, and I'm dumb now. And I am deeply afraid that I am never going to be smart or happy or thin ever again.
Do you just love getting to be home with them all the time?
Wow! Wow, and that sets the tone for the entire fucking movie. Is the kid's name actually Baby? They don't say the kid's name throughout the entire film, because the entire point was to dehumanize the child, to bring humanization back to the mother. Because when you birth a child, you lose part of yourself. And this movie was her finding herself again, so the child does not get a name. Motherhood bad. I was just like, who fucking talks like that? What's wrong with you? What's wrong? No one talks like that, grocery store woman. But that should let you know exactly how the rest of this fucking movie goes. And her husband is an absolute cuck. Her husband's an absolute cuck. She's just like, I quit my job to be a stay-at-home mom. Why didn't you support me in not quitting my job? And he's like, I thought I was supporting you by saying I would take care of you financially and you wouldn't have to work and that you could stay home and raise our child. And she's like, no, I wanted you to fight for me. I wanted you to tell me I didn't have to quit my job, and I wanted you to support me and tell me I was good at my job, and you didn't do that. I want a divorce. And her husband's like, oh my God, you're so right. You're so right. I'm so sorry that I didn't support you. It's all my fault. You need to go back and get your job, honey. I was like out of my fucking mind watching this movie. Holy hell, women's rights were a mistake. I'm tired of talking about women's rights. It's time to talk about women's wrongs. And one of them is that fucking movie.